I recently went to Thailand.
Why? Oh, I'll never tell you. But I will tell you this. Actually, I won't tell you that. I'm not gonna tell you anything because it would spoil the arc.
I hate that intro. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hey, it's me. I've lost it.
I will now sing the national anthem of Thailand.
Oh! Fuck, I don't know it. It's time for another review video. Where? From the wonderful land of Thailand. Why is it called Thailand? Wikipedia! Wikipedia? In my time on YouTube, I have been able to become the official reviewer of anything that I review.
I basically push everyone out.
All those other YouTuber review channels and unboxing channels, they are shivering in their boots and their beds every night, hoping that the boogeyman, that is me,
Doesn't come reviewing for their content.
because as soon as I do, they're done. So I play nice, because I'm such a nice guy. And I refuse to go into any kind of official tech stuff. But when it comes to things that I can conveniently buy from 7-Eleven on my really quick, less than 24-hour turnaround trip to Thailand and back, I'm the master of that. I spent a whopping, I think it was only like 500 baht. I'm not gonna lie. That's neither here nor there. Why am I wearing these?
You couldn't possibly fathom the reasons for it. It's all pertaining to the
Thumbnail and the presentation, because 9/10 of a review, which none of those other snobs in the YouTube review sphere will ever understand, is that it's about presentation. It's not about how clean the aesthetic is. It's not about how pretty the background is. It's not about how minimalistic or simplistic or whatever it is. It's about showmanship. Really hope there are fireworks that went off when that happened. Okay, anyway. Blindfold, again, if you have watched Jujutsu Kaisen, you know that Satoru Gojo has a blindfold, and that makes him really cool. Therefore, me being a review channel, that makes me really cool. It's not time for that yet. I'm going to somehow get these down here so that I can pull them out one at a time and it can be a secret. Why is it a secret? Presentation, like I said. Crow? Raven. Thailand snacks. Thailand snacks. I don't see enough of this in media. I mentioned this the other day because my conversations are really weird and boring and no one wants to participate. But I don't see this enough. Fork, knife. I want food. I don't see enough of that in media. I don't know why I yearn for it, but I think we all can agree the world would be a lot better if we had more. I want food. And I want to start off with a big one that I know which one it is. But the blindfold renders me impossible to know what this is. There it is. I don't know if all these are exactly from Thailand specifically. I tried, but I did not have a lot of time. Why? That's a secret that you're going to discover in exactly 14 minutes and 27 seconds. So, this. Now, there's a problem here because I can't read Thai. I don't even know what the phonetics of any of these characters are. But I do know rice cracker with pork floss. Pork floss. I don't know about you, but among the list of top 5 most unappetizing things I've ever heard of, pork floss is pretty up there. But Amy said she knew what pork floss was. I have been around Amy for maybe 10 years now, maybe-ish, and I can say with a lot of confidence that I've never seen pork floss around you, consumed by, I don't
know what something is, though.
I can conjecturize what it is from the contextual clues of the words and arrangement thereof,
What?
and it terrifies me.
How do you floss a pork?
You floss a pig? I don't know, man. The other thing is that in big bold letters it says overload, so there's an overloaded amount of pork floss in here. I'm ready. This is why all the other review channels run scared, because they wouldn't dare eat pork floss. Oh, it's in a tray. Whoa. Whoa. Product of Thailand. This is about as authentic as a Thailand thing gets. And I think this is Thailand. Looking at it makes my insides quiver. In anticipation. The detail on that. Whoa. They're, oh man, that is a, wow. It's like the trimmings after I shave. Oh, I want the stuff at the bottom. It looks like I'm about to eat a piece of a couch. How else can I explain it? It looks like I'd rather eat that bug from Unison's days. Nah, I think I'll take this. Can't be that. It's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. Why is it fuzzy? Actually, the taste is very good. I'm not gonna lie. That's shockingly better than I thought it would taste like, but it's fuzzy on the tongue. That's weird. Doesn't taste as close to licking a carpet as I imagined. You have a superpower where if you look at something and you imagine licking it, you can feel what it looks like, right? That's something everyone could do. So if I look at a tree and I'm like, I wonder what it'd be like to lick the tree bark, and I'd be like, it's all scratchy, you know? Because
Bob can do that?
yeah, he said he could. Right, Bob? He said that. Got quite a porky aftertaste, which would make sense. Overloaded with pork floss. Really not that bad. Don't twist my face.
I just got a lot of floss on that one.
Because I put it floss side down on my tongue.
That time it did feel like licking a carpet. Didn't like that one as much. I'm good actually now. I'm okay.
It has a ton of the flavoring thing. It has a ton of the thing. Overload, I love that. I don't get why these chip companies make things like hint of lime, or a dash of lime, or lime breathed on this. I want destroyed with lime. All right, one down. Amy? All right, good choice.
Put it closer, maybe for sure.
This was a thing that I saw a lot of. Milk tablet, I'm not sure what it means. Yeah, milk tablet. So I saw a couple different brands. So there was enough of them that made me think this was indeed a Thai thing. So I have two brands here of milk tablet. And I'm gonna open them at the same thing. This is a world first for Markiplier reviews. Dual openings. Oh, it's like card pack openings, except if this was real cards, people would be really upset with me. But then again, who cares? Because their opinions are trash and they shouldn't do what they do. Milk tablets! Okay, so we have, I'll hold these up for you. We have one that has a cow design on it, and then one that doesn't have anything. And that has like the more traditional, I'm guessing, packaging. So I'm gonna try what came before. A little something old, something new. Whatever the rest of the saying is. Not as sweet as I had anticipated, because usually when I see things like this, I think of a sweet tart. That doesn't mean bad. I wouldn't call it savory, but it's definitely not. I think it actually is just a dried condensed milk kind of thing, right? I can't read this. I don't know why I expected to be able to read it. I don't really like it. I'm okay with things that like lack sweetness because I'm not super, well, I love sugar, let's be honest. And I love intense sour taste. This is a very mellow snack, no matter which way you look at it. It doesn't have tons and tons of flavoring. It doesn't have tons and tons of texture to it because as soon as you bite into it, it turns kind of mushy and it just turns into a little like lump of goo. So it's not texturally interesting as you would think like a tablet would be, where it's kind of like turns to sugary dust or something like that, and then it's done. It lingers, which some people might like, but I don't really like the flavor, so the lingering doesn't work for me. But I can see how if someone's palate was more inclined to things like this and less Americanized with sugar and, well, I guess now it's moving towards protein, which is actually kind of nice that things are moving towards protein. Speaking of protein snacks, I found this, which is a protein chip of some kind. Entree. Don't know what that means. High protein. Actually, that might not be an I, and this might just be pure HGH, which would be a different turn that my life could take at this moment. This could, no. It's got a strength requirement.
Keep the wimps out, am I right? Okay, so we guys have got a chip. I don't know what it's made of, but oh wait, it says pork and chicken classic flavor. So this is classic flavor of this chip, but it's got high protein, 12 grams and 9 grams of carbs and half a gram of fat. Ooh, I kind of like that. Got a little aftertaste. Nice crunch though. There's a lot of different chips out there that are trying to do the all protein thing, where it's like, it's cheese crisps. And you know, they're just literally cheese flattened and baked to do a crisp. And you know, there's sometimes hit or miss, and this clearly doesn't taste exactly like a normal chip. So again, it's got that kind of aftertaste, but honestly, the crunch is pleasant. And sometimes in a food or a snack, like that's what you really want. You want the crunchy, salty.
Get that sound again.
It's really got some, it's got some tink to it.
That's
Really?
free. People can have that.
Yeah.
This is free too. Can you believe all of this content on YouTube that I provide is free?
You talk with your mouth full.
I'm sorry. Editors, keep my mouth closed in that moment. Thanks. I think this is something, this is not milk tablets. I thought at first it was, but it's like, kind of looks like a cough drop wrapper called Corifin. Corifin. And they look like this. Is that good? That was good. Yeah, the two coming up, those are maybe, that's why I'm the best. This might be a cough drop. This might actually just be a cough drop. I mean, it's nice. I like cough drop too. If it's a candy, it's good. If it's a cough drop, pretty good too. It does kind of have that medicinal, you know, minty taste, kind of like toothpaste a little bit, which I like. I like eating toothpaste. It's delicious. Songhai, product of Thailand. I am nailing it. I am nailing it. I am nailing it. This is Songhai. So these look like vanilla wafer, kind of like Kit Kat, but not that. There's another thing that's more like it than this, but I can't remember. Is it vanilla wafer? Here's a vanilla wafer. Just in case I'm right, and the vanilla wafer is a thing that I think this is like.
No, it is like a vanilla wafer.
Yeah, okay, so I was right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was just trying to like see if I was right so that people could see if I was right. And now they see side by side, it is identical. Get this out of here. I still have the cough drop in my mouth. I'll put it with the milk tablets. I'm not gonna eat those. Delicious. That's good. That's just delicious. I mean, it's delicious. It's got the wafer layers, got the vanilla. It's good. I mean, I can't deny it. Plain old good. Sometimes tried and true recipes don't need to be changed that much. All right, let's see what we got here. Product of Thailand. Yeah, we got hot and spicy breadsticks. Hot at the first bite. I got a funny story. We were at a restaurant. Well, maybe not funny, it depends on who you ask. But I'm telling you, therefore it'll probably be funny. So I was at a restaurant and I was ordering food, right? Because that's what you do at restaurants. Are you laughing yet? All right, here we go. It's gonna get funnier from here. Hold on to your seats. Get the guffaws going. I was ordering food. They asked me if I wanted spicy. And I got all these warnings. They're like, oh, you better be careful. You better watch out. Spicy in Thailand. I'm like, I'm half Korean. Don't know what this was. I just stabbed myself in the I'm half Korean, as all half Koreans do. We do that. Anyway, I eat a lot of spicy foods. So I have a above average spice tolerance. And so I asked for the spicy and they went, normal spicy or Thai spicy? And I was like, spicy. And I think they did normal spicy. I know it's spicy, but it wasn't that bad. So. That's pretty good. It's not that bad. You've had spicier. So I'm like, I don't know. I just like, Ataki is spicier than this. So I'm like, Thailand, you know, you can amp it up. You could amp it up. You could go higher with the spice. You could spice it up. It's probably not too dissimilar ingredients for like peppers and stuff. So a lot of, you know, Asian countries have a similar level of spice. It just says spicy breadsticks, so I'm assuming it's just bread. But it's like, oh, wheat flour, tapioca flour, sugar, fish sauce, palm oil. Anyway, they're very good. Caramel ball.
Don't know if this is a full-on Thai thing, but
Caramel ball.
product of Thailand. I really should have looked at the back. There's a very convenient product of Thailand right there.
Oh God, it's telling me where I got it.
20 baht.
That one was easier. Ooh. Whoa! Get a whiff of that. Whoa.
Whoa, okay. This is what we're working with here. It's caramel balls or something. I don't know what else they would be made out of, but oh, they got the percentages of what's in here. Corn flour 34.5%, sugar 30%, rice flour 25%,
Palm oil.
butter blend.
Butter.
Chica. Chica's 11 now. Did you know that? She's doing great. Chica, show them how great you're doing. Hey girl, I've got weird snacks. You don't want any of these. Has it been 14 minutes and 27 seconds?
Yeah, it has.
There is another reason why we went to Thailand.
the caramel.
Oh, the caramel balls. Oh man, this would be a terrible place to put a mid-roll ad. And now we're back from the break. How are they getting the caramel here? There is no caramel. Ooh, okay, maybe there's. There's butter blend, butter flavor, and then nature identical flavor and artificial flavor. What does nature identical mean? That's a new one. Not bad. Pretty good. I like that. There's another reason. There's another reason. We went to Thailand. And that was because there's a rescue out there called Thai Street Paws. It's down in Songkhla, and there's a person by the name of Tamara that runs Thai Street Paws, has run it for something like 15 years. If you remember Henry, who passed last year, came from Thai Street Paws. Actually was found on the beach, horrifically injured, and brought in and nursed back to health, and then sent off to the US, where he made his way into our lives. And so we've always had a special place in our heart for Thai Street Paws and Thai dogs in general. Since then, because Henry was just such a wonderful, wonderful dog. We heard that there was this other dog out there. He had a very similar story to Henry, had been hit by a car at some point, had this disease, and was taken in. Who knows how close to the brink of death, but you know, closer than most of us would be comfortable with, and nursed back to health. She just looked like this sweetheart. She has a limp. Now we're going to be taking her to physical therapy, but it was quite an adventure to try to get her from Thailand because of all the rabies vaccine requirements and the various things. And it was actually a fun adventure. And then we met this dog by the name of Sandy. Cassandra, but you know, Sandy for short.
I'm gonna have to go pick her up.
I might have to go pick her up, okay.
She likes being in bed too much.
Yeah, she really loves being in bed. Hi, girlie. She's just starting to figure out the trust, and she's been very cozy, as you can see, surrounded by toys in her bed, in her beautiful bed. And she's a real sweetheart. Can you hop up? You want to hop up? No, not you, Chica. Here comes Chica. You rang. Hi, girlie. She at first was very scared of Chica because Chica is so much larger than her, because she is a tiny girl. And so Chica, being a sweetheart, was, you know, a little, you know, excited at first, but then immediately matched her energy. So she's been very calm, very passive, slightly jealous ever since. But she's been doing a great job. Whoa! There she is. So this is Sandy, also known as Cassandra. Hi. Sorry about this. You're very cute. I just wanted to introduce you to everyone right there. And I'll put you right back. So this is her leg that got dislocated and then was reset maybe 8 months ago or something like that. And she's been building up a lot of strength ever since. So really, really trying to be gentle with her, even if I picked her up like this. But she's a sweetheart. You know, Amy and I just very happy to be able to give her a home and another chance. And so she's getting used to a comfortable life in air conditioning. Not that they didn't have it at the rescue in Songkla, but not everywhere, and especially out in the yard. So she's quickly becoming an inside dog, and she really likes it. She really likes food. She's got infinite capacity for food. Yeah, and she's a real sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna let you go back to bed. You can go back to bed now. I apologize, you're so good. That was amazing. Thank you for that. You can go back to bed. You can go back to bed. You can go back to bed, little girl. You can go back to bed. To finish this up, there's a link in the description to Thai Street Paws where you can donate. It is not a very big rescue. Tamara has done a lot of work, not entirely by herself. She has a team that helps her out there, but it's obviously very hard. There's too many dogs. So if you can, consider making a donation. It goes a long way. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of these dogs that Tamara cares for directly. There are thousands upon thousands of dogs in Thailand. And Thailand right now is a high risk for rabies country, or at least it's designated so, which creates a lot of restrictions on the import process for rescuing a dog from there. It's a lot of hoops to jump through, and I don't think that anytime soon we're gonna be able to change that, but it just means that they need more support out there than ever, because it's harder than ever to make sure that their dogs find their forever homes. So yeah, if you have anything to spare, it'd be a good place to make sure that there are going to be some dogs that get some food, get some care, get the shots that they need, get spayed and neutered, because the population is another issue, and there's just doesn't seem to be ever be enough help to go around. So if you can help, that'd be great. Link in the description.
Get your dogs fixed.
Get your dogs fixed. I'm assuming these are milk tablets. Yeah, there's almost no English on this one.
They're brown. Why are they brown?
Beef tablets.
Chocolate nip. Wafer chocolate.
Before chocolate.
Wafer chocolate.
I still don't know. It's really walking the line. I don't like those milk tablets. I'm not gonna lie. Those milk tablets, not for me. I am. Okay.
G-Jard. G-Jard. Another product of, oh. This one might not be a product of Thailand, at least it doesn't say. I'm not seeing it anyway. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is. Chewy candy tamarind. Quote, that, whatever that means. So this could be, looking at it, it could be many things. It could be chocolate covered like M&M types. It could be candy coated thingamabobs, which are also M&M thingamatypes. Smells like packaging. They had something in one of these that said like it had packaging gas in it. In the ingredient list, I forget which one it was. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Oh, it's because I set the responsiveness to low.
Why would you do that? No, I look like my responsiveness is low.
What? They can. What's a tamarind? Wow. What is it? I think I like it. Try it. Ooh! Never had anything quite like that. I don't know what that is. Sugar, tamarind, 29%. So whatever that is, it sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. My brain was working overtime just trying to identify what it was. Yeah, it's kind of got sour, a little tartness to it. It's definitely got some sweetness. I'm not denying that it's got the sweetness, but
It's earthy.
Yeah.
Similar to when you call candy medicinal.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I think I am. Let's see
The
if
faces you were making did not make it look like you were into it.
it still was so different. And also on my YouTuber, I fake all my reactions. So I'm like, right, everybody? There's something familiar in this. I almost want to say curry, but it's not quite there either. It's very different. This is about the most different thing I've tried of any of this was like, okay, this is unique. If this isn't from Thailand, I apologize, but still, even so, this is the most different thing so far. And not bad. I think the second one went down easier than the first one.
I got a fun one for you. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! We did it. Anyway, it's like a bear. He's got a gummy bear, and then there's soup, and then it says WS, and there's a jar of bouillon or something like that.
There's shrimp in there.
There's shrimp in there. How do you know? Oh, there's shrimp in there. It doesn't say product of Thailand, at least it doesn't say that in English, so I don't know what. How do I, wait, what the hell? Well, that didn't help me. Yes, it did. It made it really easy. So I got tongs. There's a bag of, looks like sour gummy bears, and there's dipping sauce. It's basically Dunkaroos, except it's got dipping sauce of unknown sauce. What are you? There's something from, but it's not something I would dip candy in. It's got fish, definitely. It's fish sauce in here, for sure, 100%.
Fish packet you boil and make?
Exactly, yeah, it's like a fish packet. That's what it smells like. It smells like bouillon that you would do for an Asian soup base or something like that, a fish-based soup. A fish soup base. Now I understand why there's a bowl of soup with shrimp in it right here. All right, I'm gonna try it as intended. I'm not just gonna be like, it's a gummy bear, it's a gummy bear. I'm gonna try it as intended, which is dipped. And not a wimpy dip either. Would you like to try? Okay, yeah, that's probably wise. I'm trying to just gummy bear myself. All right. It tasted exactly as advertised. It tasted like you dipped a gummy bear in a jar of fish bouillon. It was very conflicting. The sweet and sour of the gummy bear, which I'm eating right now, did not merge well with the sauce. If I'd imagined anything to pull out of this bear tub, it would not have been sauce of any kind. That's my shrunken worldview that prevents me from imagining a life where I could enjoy sauce with my candy of the fish variety. The picture of the soup that he's dipping into here, I know why they turned it into a cartoon on the outside. It looks like in Resident Evil 7 when you go into their house and there's a pot on the stove that has clearly been there a very long time. It looks like that. And I'm sure it's delicious, whatever this is. But I would like to take that by itself and not have it anywhere near my gummy bears. All right, just a few more. Mango with apricot powder. I don't think there's anything crazy going on here, but it did say product of Thailand. So this is a Thai snack. I think mango is okay. It's got apricot powder though, which when I think of apricots, I'm like, wow, a lesser plum. Which is weird because I consider tangerines a better than orange. This tastes like kind of like roadside mango with the spicy stuff on it that you get here in LA. Not bad. I mean, if you like mango and then you like some kind of coating like this, oh, you'd like this. Thumbs up. Honey crisp. Cookie crisp. You know, the honey. They're glued together. Now, I actually take that as a positive sign because if this has any kind of caramel or honey or something like that, uh-oh. You know how when you're seeing American foods and you got a sauce and it's got like that with a dollop of honey going, you know? You get cloves of garlic and a shaker of mystery something. I hope it's sugar. This is different, you know, different advertising. Would you like? I'll try it first, then you can try. Damn, it's really good. Wow. Holy shit, that's great. Product of Thailand. I'm not seeing it. It's just fried sweet potato chips coated with butter, caramel, sweet and spicy flavored party. That's literally what it says. This is really good. Like, no joke. That's really good. Wow. Like, the caramel is not overpowering like many caramel coated things. This is really good, and there must be some garlic in here because there's cloves of garlic there. This is my favorite by far. I hope it's Thai. I really do. So that's That's fantastic. Okay, this one's just a lump of a sweet potato. I don't like sweet potato that much. I'm gonna put that away. I'll come back to it. This is banana something.
Okay, so we got very similar things going on here. Sun-dried banana, that's all this says it is. And then the last thing is literally just cream crackers. Product from Thailand. I think they needed to print that bigger. I feel like the design and layout needed some work. Won an award in 2024. Won a gold award for Monday selection. Wait, there's a lot of questions I have about the design of this. You seeing that? At first I was like, hey, this is the most normal looking package. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no. This is some backrooms food you'd find. I'm opening the crackers because I got these. That's my fault for having expectations. This doesn't seem weird to probably a lot of people. This is very weird as an American. To simply open the package and there be crackers spilling out and it not be in a plastic tub. This is better, clearly, obviously. But again, shows the redundancy of plastic packaging. But this looks great. Great cracker. That's really good.
We're gonna eat that with some cheese and some salami. Good cracker. This is a sweet potato. I don't like it. Sweet potato.
How is this a sweet potato?
Time to bust out the big, I don't have it.
Okay, this is all I get. I'm gonna nibble this much, right there.
There is the tiniest essence of a flavor. I was confused because I bit into it and nothing happened. I haven't really had that with food, you know.
I think they forgot to put the flavor back in.
Sweet potato is always mild.
Yeah, for sure.
But I would have thought it would have condensed the flavor down.
Is this gonna taste like a banana or what?
That has flavor. That has a lot of flavor. So my favorite is still this. Very good. Great crackers. Pork floss was interesting. I don't want to go back because I'm afraid. This was the most interesting by far. Just weirdness going on here, but I think I liked it. The bears with the sauce, winner for the worst. Just because I can see you were trying to go for something. I don't like what you were going for. I never need you to go there. Actually, I need you to go there and stay there and never come back. But the gummy bears are pretty good. They got an interesting flavor to them. Milk tablets are okay.
I know what the best thing you got in Thailand was.
What was it? I do too.
Sandy.
It's been a real treat to get to know Sandy and learn her quirks. She's just started to come out of her shell a little bit. And it's been a real fun adventure and a fun adventure getting her. Maybe sometimes not so fun, but worth it no matter what. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I will have more Iron Lung news coming up very soon. I'm gonna do a follow-up vlog after this to talk about what I've been doing in the interim, because I've been trying to do something that is more than just, to try to build something larger, not just for myself, but just like, hey, more potential for the future. And that takes a lot of negotiating and, you know, there's a lot of lawyery talk going on right now. But I'll have something very soon. At least I can tell you what I'm trying to do, but I will save that for another video because it's not here for that. Once again, Thai Street Paws, link in the description. If you can make a donation, please do. Any amount will help. It's a link down there. It's such a small operation. There are some larger operations that work out in Thailand, but we have not worked with them, and I can tell you that Tamara has just the heart for it. Just the drive and has done incredible things, you know, even if she may not think it. I can say that, you know, Henry had such a big impact on our lives, and Sandy, I know, will have just as big of an impact. And I can't wait to get to know her. And I can't wait for you guys to get to know her, if she wants to be on camera. And as always, I will see you when I come for the next review channel. I'm going to sushi.